Today I'm going to talk about the police tracking you through your phone or tracking your phone. And people think that the police can't just track your phone without a search warrant. That's half correct. So the truth is there are some circumstances in which the police can track your phone and they don't need a warrant. And knowing the difference can save you from potentially a very bad day. So let's talk about the main point. The first thing you need to realize is that your phone basically is a GPS tracker, a GPS device that you carry around with you, typically for most people, all the time. And there are a very specific set of rules that govern whether or not law enforcement, police, FBI, or whoever can gather that information and look at where you are, where you've been, or at least where your phone is and where it's been. Now, normally, if the police want real-time information about where your phone is, basically using it as a GPS, normally they need a warrant, and that's especially in light of a Supreme Court decision called Carpenter versus United States that took place in 2018. That case said that getting long-term location history without a warrant violates the Fourth Amendment. But as I said, there are exceptions. For example, if there is an emergency situation, a child's been kidnapped, then, hey, that's an emergency situation. They're not going to make the police wait to get a warrant. A suspect fleeing, some guy has just shot up a school or robbed a bank. Hey, if the police can get that information and track that person down, they don't have to go to the trouble of getting a warrant because there's an emergency situation. They can skip the warrant and act immediately, and usually they will, and at least to me, that seems justifiable under those circumstances. Now, there's other exceptions. If you connect your phone to a public Wi-Fi and you have to give consent of your information to get on that, well, typically they may not need a warrant under those circumstances. So what do you do if you're contacted by the police about your phone or location data or anything else? Well, don't assume that they can have it instantly. You want to talk to a lawyer before you share any information. This is, of course, a general rule for any time you're contacted by the police. But if your phone or your online phone activity is linked to a crime or a criminal investigation, you need to be careful and you need to talk to a lawyer right away. If you're in a legal jam here in Alabama and you want to talk to me, of course, give me a call. The phone number's below. Even if I can't help you, I'll try to get you with somebody who can. If you like these videos and you want to be nice, I put them out about once a week. If you'll hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be nice to me and give me a little boost, you'll give me the thumbs up, the like button. And if you have comments or questions or other things, please feel free to put them below. If I can answer you, I will. If it's a really fascinating one, I may do a video about it. But thank you so much for watching.